Cringer.
Hey, everybody, we are live. And my heartburn's kicking in. This is the wood where you get what, Shabisky?
Wooded so good.
That's true. That's a fact. Red Eye will not be with us this evening. Little pussy got a needle stuck in his arm and say, "Oh, I can't go as big again, you get."
Aw, poor baby.
I mean, pussy. I got the fuck. The day I got the vaccine, I did a show. I mean, come on, fuckers.
I mean, it's the day after that hits you hard, not the day of.
Yeah, now I understand. Probably, here's Red Eye's problem. Red Eye's really skinny. I know you guys haven't seen him. I have seen him, right?
Never.
He is so skinny. The needle probably broke his bone when it stuck.
Maybe. Is it just me, or is it always weird when you get a super deep voice out of a really skinny guy?
Yeah, and he is really skinny. And he used to have really long hair, right? He looked like Alice Cooper had a drug overdose and died. That would have been Red Eye.
Yeah. There's this other guy I know on YouTube that's like that. He's got this super deep voice, and then when I finally saw him on camera, so I was like, "Holy shit! I did not think you were gonna look like that."
Red Eye's a pussy. So let me just say that. Now, of course, I love Red Eye. Red Eye's one of my closest people, but little pussy.
I like Red Eye, but yeah, it seems a bit wimpy. There seems to be a lot of people out there who are like freaked out by needles, and I don't know why there's so many of them.
There are people, and it's a common fear, actually.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it is a common fear.
I don't get it. It just feels like you're getting pinched. Like it's not that bad.
Yeah. I can't make fun of phobias, which I can. I do because I got a weird one. You know, I'm scared of fucking escalators. So
yeah, that's pretty silly.
Man, fuck you and your little goddamn bumblebee head. I actually got paid $400 to go down an escalator one day.
Did you do it?
I did. Live.
Did they pay up?
Yeah, PT Ham. Yeah, PT Ham always.
Oh, okay, it was PT Ham. Of course he did.
Yeah.
$400. Stand-up guy.
Yeah. I almost didn't do it though. I was so because I am truly fearful of these things, man. Truly fearful of them.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's why they call it a phobia, because it's irrational.
Yeah, I think most people have at least one phobia. Do you have one?
I wouldn't say I have an outright phobia, but I've got at least a couple things that I'm probably a little bit more nervous about than I should be. But I don't think I would say it's quite to phobia level. But I've got a probably more healthy respect than I should have for heights.
See, heights doesn't bother me. That's one thing.
I really don't like spiders. At least,
I don't like
actually
spiders.
Touching them, I mean, like if there's a spider on the other side of the room or a picture of the spider in a video game I'm playing, I don't give a fuck.
I used to live in a house.
But I don't want that shit on my hand, you know?
I used to live in a house where I lived in the garage, right below the house. It was a basement / garage / they also had a storm. We also had a storm cellar in the basement. Anyways, there's a lot of creepy crawlies running around the fucking thing. And I'd be live. Red Eye remembers this shit. I'd be live, the fucking spider just jump on me, and I'd fucking have my fat ass have a heart attack. What about you, Shabisky? Do you have like a fear, something that you really are scared of?
I talked about it on Tap, like one of the last episodes, and I kind of have I don't know. I developed like this fear of being in big bodies of water.
Yeah, I remember you saying that. Yeah, I remember you saying that.
Like just the idea of even being in like
on the ocean and stuff.
Even if it's a lake, it's still scary to me a bit, but especially the ocean, you know.
I think it's a common fear also, actually.
I would say it depends on how close you are to being able to get out. Like if you're like a mile away from anything.
Yeah, I'm talking about being in the
that would be rational, you know. Anybody would.
Water. Yeah, that shit.
But if you're like in the middle of a lake in the water, but there's like a boat 5 feet away from you, then you wouldn't normally be nervous about that unless you have it as a phobia. I mean, then maybe you are.
Do you think you'd be scared on a boat? Like if he was on a boat?
No, I'd be fine on a boat, but as soon as I got in the water, like that shit's just scary as fuck to me. I'm like an insect in a fish pond or something. Like I feel like just waiting to get gobbled up.
I know people who who were terrified even on a boat or I was on a ferry one time. There was this chick on there who was just tripping. I mean,
fairies can be a nice, relaxing trip. Actually, if
I
you
like
don't have any kind of
fairies.
phobias, they're
like
slow,
fairies.
but you get really nice, like scenery most of the time.
I've been on several of them. I've been on river boats and stuff. We did a riverboat tour of the Mississippi River in New Orleans when I was there. It was pretty cool. Also, like going from when I went to San Francisco and I went out to the prison there, Alcatraz, you have to take a ferry out there, and it was very calming to me. Ocean doesn't bother me, heights doesn't bother me, shit like that. But I got stupid fears like the escalator. and so, I mean, the stuff that scares a lot of people don't really scare me, but the shit that don't scare nobody scared me. So, yeah.
That's the way sometimes, isn't it?
Yeah, it's, I like fear. And here's the thing about it. Fear, there's nothing wrong with fear. Fear is actually can be handy. It's like, it's like if you're in a fight, right? If you're not a little scared, you probably end up getting hurt.
Oh hell yeah!
Because fear makes you think. Yeah.
Fear is there to save your ass. You know.
Fear can make you think.
You're supposed to be afraid of shit that's dangerous. The question is just how you handle yourself with it. You know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I know a lot of people who just want to be big ballsy on everything. And then they end up making mistakes and fucking getting hurt and shit like that. So, yeah. And some people I fear nothing, you wimps. But really, they're scared of fucking skirts. They're scared of everything. Like Tommy there. He said, I fear nothing. He's afraid of every goddamn thing. Motherfucker is afraid of straws. Drinking straws and fountain glasses.
It's the hold my beer crowd,
Yeah. Oh, well, I used to be stupid like that. Me and my boys used to do some. Like I said, I wasn't afraid of things that you should have been afraid of. I'm afraid of shit you ain't supposed to be afraid of.
That's the problem. You get yourself hurt.
Yeah.
But then again, that's how you learn to start giving those things some healthy respect, Yeah.
Exactly. What are you doing, Shabby?
Opening up weeds. Look.
I don't know, like pubic hair.
Look.
How many things is it wrapped in? Holy shit.
God damn, they did actually wrap that thing, didn't they? Oh, that's wax. Okay.
It's like one of them Russian nesting dolls. Take a box out of a box out of a box.
Yeah.
Pink got about snakes, been afraid of snakes. I got a funny story. One time my uncle likes snakes and shit. He brought this snake in. I'm not like extra scared of him. I'm a little nervous, around some snakes. And he's like, and he held up, he said, John, hold it. And I'm like, I don't want to hold the motherfucker. He said, I swear it won't bite you. And as soon as he said, I swear it won't bite you, that motherfucker bit him.
Yeah.
He didn't lie, though. It didn't bite you, did it?
It didn't bite me.
I swear, it only likes to bite me.
Ow.
I swear.
That's hilarious ass timing, though.
Yeah, it was funny timing, dude. Funny timing.
I would be pretty damn nervous around a snake that was known to be a venomous snake, for sure. Yeah. No matter how well behaved anybody said it was.
One of my uncles used to own I think it was a 13-foot python. Big motherfucker. And I held it. And it didn't, because it was calm. It had a nice demeanor about it and everything. But like if snake, I don't know. I have to get a good feeling before I hold a snake. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not like overly scared, but I'm a little nervous of it. But fucking, I will not hold spiders or anything like that. Fuck that shit. I ain't holding no goddamn tarantula. Fuck that shit. They creepy looking little bastards.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, Shabisky, you know what I'm getting?
A tarantula?
No, kitty cat.
Ah,
kitty cat?
I'm getting a cat.
But it's not going to be cuter than my cat.
Oh, no, my cat's going to be way cuter than your cat.
Are you getting it as a little kitten?
I'm getting it just because I'm going to make my cat better than Shabisky's cat.
Yeah. I'm just wondering if you're like going to aim for like newborn kind of thing, or if you get
no,
like
it's
an
going to be a
adopted
kitten. It's going
adult.
to be no. A friend of mine's cat just had kittens.
Oh man, kittens are the best thing ever.
And also, I have to get a kitten because I got a little dog, Rosie, and I want to. I don't want to bring like an adult cat in, let them fight and shit like that, right?
Yeah.
So I want to bring in a little
how's the
kid.
doggy going anyway? I remember that it was like eating everything in sight and
That dog gone.
wrecking things. Oh, that one's gone.
No, we cannot. We couldn't handle that one. And see, my mom got a little white dog named Rosie, and we moved right, and I could only have totally supposed to have one pet here, one dog, and so he said one dog. He didn't say a dog and a cat.
It's true.
Getting around a little bit. Got his ass. But the honest reason why I'm trying to get a cat is because I want to see if I can have a good relationship with a cat. Because I've never really liked cats that much. So I'm gonna be good to it, of course. Because I love animals. I'm an animal person.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, especially dogs. I'm a big dog person.
I'm more about cats, but any animal that's chill and friendly, I can get along with. Yeah. I just don't like the huge dogs that are also always up in your face and hyper. Can't stand that.
But
the dog's gonna be hyper. It needs to be very small.
Well, see, I just like dogs. I always love dogs. Dogs are amazing. They're awesome. Let me see. I think I just got a tip here. Eastmax gave $5. Says, "Hi, gay guys." And he spelled hi, H-I-G-H, so like hi, gay guys.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Well, there's only 2 gay guys here. You have to guess which one is straight. So.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
People, chat room, you have to do it.
Who's it gonna be?
So, what do you think about YouTube trying to compete with TikTok with the shorts thing?
I haven't heard about that, but
yeah, I've done a couple of them actually. It's exactly the same as TikTok. Basically, go short clips, and you can add like well-known copyright music and everything, just like TikTok does.
So what's the point of it? Like, what's the difference between doing that or just making a normal video that happens to be short? Is it advertised differently?
I honestly do believe it's shared more because a lot of my videos don't get shared more on YouTube by YouTube. But I put a short up the other day, and it wasn't long. I had like 5,000 views on it. So
nice.
I mean, I'm just saying. I do believe that they're sharing the shorts more. I think they're trying to get and I've noticed on the Twitter they're really promoting the shorts thing a lot on YouTube.
Maybe I should try thinking of something to do with that because
I need
the damn attention.
A few minutes ago, I did like a little promo for the wood. I was like, check the wood out and shit like that. That's what I did.
My channel's getting zero attention as it is because the algorithm doesn't give the slightest crap about small channels. I don't get shown to anybody.
But personally, I don't think they're going to be able to compete with TikTok with the shorts thing. TikTok is just too popular.
They're a little established by now, yeah.
Yeah. TikTok's going to be around. They're not going anywhere.
They're definitely not taking them down, but they might give them somewhat of a run for their money at least make them notice them.
Now, I'll tell you what would be awesome if TikTok started letting people do YouTube, like YouTube, so come up with their own website like YouTube. I think they could compete with YouTube.
Oh, shit. I would sign up.
Definitely, yeah. Because YouTube needs a competitor. Just like, okay, think about this. I know a lot of you may not like pro wrestling, but well, I want to talk about this for just a second. Like when WWF has got competition, wrestling becomes better. Look at Coke and Pepsi. Look at all these things. There's always a competitor.
Having a monopoly makes you lazy and complacent.
Exactly. It makes you fuck over your content creators like YouTube has for the last several years. So if they've got a competitor, viable competitor that treats their content creators well, then maybe YouTube will change their shit a little bit. Yeah.
Oh, I know what they could do. They could call it TikTok Longs versus YouTube Shorts.
Yeah, that would actually be a good idea. They actually did go. I mean, it was for a long time. The longest one you could do on TikTok was like 60 seconds, but now you do 3 minutes. So they're, but yeah.
Yeah, I would definitely sign up if they had another section where it's like full length videos with no length restrictions on them, because my stuff I post on YouTube is like an hour So if I could post 1 hour stuff on TikTok, I would try it.
Yeah, I think. I mean, I don't care if it's TikTok or Amazon, but one of these big major companies that can back up with money need to try it. Because
I would put it on both.
All these other ones that came along, like BitTorrent and all this, they just didn't have the money to compete. The BitTorrent, BitChute, that's what I meant. BitChute. Sorry.
I mean, BitTorrent might have been a thing too.
That was a torrent thing. No, BitChute's what I was talking about.
Yeah, I put myself on YouTube and on BitChute at the same time, and let me tell you, I get a lot more views on BitChute because they at least show my video to people.
Yeah, but they're also very right wing. Most of the people on there are like.
Yeah, but my shit's just gaming videos. Like, it's totally non-political.
I mean, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with a site where people lean one way or another to, have. It's just I don't think I'd suit well over there because I say things that would piss them off. Yeah,
I mean, but you talk about issues and stuff a lot, whereas I'm just a dumbass playing some video games for fun. So I don't think I'm at least scaring anybody off with that.
And Twitch is a thing, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's not. I don't know.
That's where I am when I'm recording. I live stream to Twitch, and then I record it while I'm doing it. And then I put the recording on YouTube and BitChute afterwards. I've tried Twitch a few times, and I just can't get into it. I like it, personally. But whatever your own personal taste is.
Yeah. I don't like YouTube, but I used to love YouTube.
I like their features and the way their product works, but I hate their management and the way they run shit.
I don't like a lot of their features. I mean, they take away shit that we want and put shit like the right click on a name in the chat room. They took that away.
Yeah, that sucks.
That was a useful tool, especially for the content creator to see if that was a real account or whatever. Very, very useful. They took that away and they put that live chat, top chat shit up there, which is fucking ridiculous.
I wish I could program, I wish there was a setting in your profile where you could tell it to default to live chat. But of course, they don't want that. That's why top chat exists, because they want that to be your default.
Yeah, I like that. That would be a good option there. Yeah, that would be good. And I miss back in the day that you could do video responses.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, but now they did. I understand why they took that away, because people were spamming and putting all kinds of stupid shit in responses. But I wish they could figure out how to bring that back, but yet keep it to where it can stay on topic and shit like it. Because I like that. Video responses was a good
idea.
It was a good idea. It was a good way for other, if you responded to a popular YouTuber, there was a lot of people who could see it and maybe click on your channel. It was a good way to get smaller YouTubers more notoriety. Yeah, some attention.
Get them noticed. Yeah.
Yeah, and that was a good thing, but they took that away. They took a lot of shit that I liked away.
That's true. Yeah. Although, on the other hand, they still have some features left that the people trying to be YouTube competitors, or at least alternatives, still don't have or don't do well. Like, for example, playlists are not handled well in other places. For the longest time, BitChute didn't have it because they were new and they were still putting shit in. Yeah. They finally put playlists in, but there's limitations on it. Like, if you don't have a paid account, then you can only have 4 playlists.
Yeah.
And you can only put in 50 videos into a single playlist.
Yeah.
Whereas on my YouTube, I'll have a playlist for every different game I've played, and I'll put every video of that game in that playlist, and sometimes it goes over 50. And then it's once I've gotten more than 4 games, which is I'm way past now, obviously, I can't make any more. So it's a shame that way.
And that's like your YouTube channel page, right? On YouTube.
Yeah.
They need to do something different, because after somebody subscribes to you, they very rarely go to your channel page.
I don't know how. I think a lot of people use their feed or whatever, the notifications.
Yeah.
But
and that don't work no more.
Yeah, but I never did it that way though myself. But I'm probably the unusual one for this. But what I'll do, I'll go to YouTube, and you know how down the left it shows the channels you're subscribed to, and there'll be a little dot next to each one that has had an update. I'll just look through that list and see who's updated, and then click on the one I want to see. So I'm at least temporarily on their front page anyway, and then I'll click into the video I want from there. But I don't know how many people do it that way.
I don't do it that way. There might be other people who do it that way. I don't.
I just find it more convenient that way because that way I'm like, all right, here's the people who put something out today.
I tell you what,
I want to look at.
Before I forget about this, there's an actor named Michael K. Williams. He was in The Wire and he's been in many other shows. He passed away today. And
that guy, yeah.
Yeah, he's a great actor, but apparently it was a heroin overdose. So, yeah,
seems to happen a lot with big celebrities.
But I liked him. He was one. He had a very famous character on the show The Wire. And
I haven't seen The Wire personally, but I do recognize the actor from the pictures. I've seen him in other stuff. I liked him.
Oh God,
he had a lot of charisma. That guy.
Yeah, you need to watch The Wire. Omar, yes, played August. He played Omar. And,
is The Wire just like a TV show or a movie, or?
It was an HBO TV show. Yes.
Okay. I almost never watch TV at all.
Oh, see, that's what I usually watch. Well, see, here's the thing: TV now in the last 2 years has gotten bad. For a long time there, TV was to me better than movies. The series were they were like a lot of it was like long movies. It was good, and I enjoyed them. But I'll be honest with you, the last year and a half, 2 years, Hollywood's gotten woke. And look, I'm not. Look, we should be woke in a lot of cases. Let me say this right quick, but I am about to say something that's going to piss people off. I want to say this first, though. We should be woke in a lot of cases, but I know this is going to piss people off. But as a white straight guy, I don't want to be. I don't like hearing how bad I am all the time.
Some people overdo that shit. Like, you can't just say that you are you are these things, therefore you are automatically bad. That's just as bigoted as what you're complaining about.
Because there is white. Don't get me wrong. A lot of bad white straight guys. I know this.
Sure, but there's a lot of good ones too.
Yeah, but I'm a white straight guy, so getting told that I'm evil all the time, it happens a lot in these TV shows now. It happens a lot now.
Also, there's a difference between woke and woke, if you see what I mean. Like the thing that SJWs are trying to say when they say woke is a real thing that people should be, generally speaking, although they take it to extremes sometimes. But generally, when people say woke nowadays, they're saying it in the mocking way. Like, we're saying it to mock the people that go too far.
Yeah, and like I said, I have no problem with and I understand the message. I do understand the message. I'm not disrespecting the message. I'm saying we all ain't bad. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but the motherfuckers y'all talking about, I am not like.
Exactly. Don't assume what my morality is by looking at me. Otherwise, you're committing the same sin that you're accusing other people of.
Yeah. And you can't, and a lot of people get mad when you say stuff like I just said, but it's just facts. I mean, goddamn. So anyway.
But speaking of shows being ruined by wokeness, have you seen any ads for the new live action Cinderella they're doing?
I've not really paid attention.
Yeah, I've only seen a couple still shots of it, or like one brief clip. But let's just put it this way. The fairy godmother is now a very urban black man with a beard.
Oh, really?
Who calls himself the fairy godmother.
Okay, it's weird. That's weird. Yeah. But here's the thing. I know people, and I understand this argument also. They're fantasy characters anyway. It doesn't really matter. They're imaginary characters. I understand that. But people do get used to certain ways stories are told and stuff. So I think that's one reason. I think a lot of people may not be pissed off because the black guys they switched it from the old fairy mother. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't give a damn what color this person is, but the fact that there's a beard and a deep voice and he's talking all urban slang and first of all, it doesn't feel like the Cinderella story.
I think I heard something about it. Is this the one where this going to be the first gender neutral character? Is that?
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I don't remember the guy's name, but he's an entertainer who apparently has a reputation for, being one of those people that's always getting out there and challenging gender norms and assumptions and stuff. So like he'll frequently wear women's clothing and stuff, but he's got the obvious beard. And I'm like, okay, whatever about that. Do your thing.
Yeah.
But it just makes the Cinderella movie feel weird because it's supposed to be a very serious and very sad story. And they seem to be getting kind of silly with it.
I'd have to watch.
Apparently, a lot of people are hating it though, so I guess
I have to watch it. I have to watch it to get the judgment to it. That's like everybody would always, for the longest time, when we talk about the Ghostbusters, I never watched it and still haven't watched it. The female version.
Yeah, me neither. I've seen some clips.
Quite frankly, I just don't think it'd be worth shit. I don't think it'd be worth shit. But I'd have to watch it to say it ain't worth the shit because I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah.
But from what I've read about it and heard about it, this is what I think they should have done. Instead, this is the way if you wanted an all-female cast, perfect, great, that's okay. But don't let them take over the cast. Make them like the daughters of the original Ghostbusters or something like that. Make them, give it a new storyline that makes sense. That's what I said about the guy, and it's nothing to do with them being women. I would have done it if it was, they make the story make sense. And that's all I said. But now, having seen it, it may be great because I like that one chick that's in it. I can't think of her name. The one that used to be real fat. She's lost some weight now.
Oh, I think I know who you mean. I don't remember her name either.
She's funny as hell.
Sometimes she can be in some things. I don't think.
I like that movie Tammy she was in, called Tammy. I thought it was a pretty good movie.
By the way, I just double checked the guy's name that I was talking about with the fairy godmother thing. His name's Billy Porter.
Okay.
But as far as the Ghostbusters thing, I've seen a few clips of it. I haven't seen the whole movie, but I've seen a few select clips, and some of them are actually are genuinely funny, but some of them are just like jokes that flop or just pure cringe. Or
Melissa McCarthy.
Yeah, that's who I thought you meant, right?
She's pretty funny at times. I like some of her stuff.
I think she's been funny in other things, but she's usually the one whose joke. Her and one other one are the ones who are really having the jokes flop in the clips of the new movie that I have personally seen. What was
That's what we should watch, Shabisky, on our first movie night, just so we can give an honest, the female version of Ghostbusters.
Oh God.
We should watch it where we can just give an honest opinion on it and stuff like that. It'd be
something that would probably be like entertaining because it's so cringy and fun to make fun of.
Have you seen it?
Thing. I haven't seen it, but I could have swore I saw like my mom watching it or something, and I saw little bits of it, and I was like,
well, maybe that's the one we'll do the first time because that way we can give an honest opinion on it. And
that would be an interesting movie night thing.
I think we'll do that.
And if you hate it, you can make fun of it as it goes.
Yeah,
it's like we watched Trolls. Fucking me and Paul's ego and
you watch Trolls fucking?
Yeah,
that sounds hot.
Yeah. Is it Troll or Trolls? I forget.
Is it the animation?
No, it's live action, and it's
I don't know.
It ends up being like a ham sandwich that saves the whole day.
Well, that definitely
sounds reasonable.
That definitely sounds like something
It's like a double stacker sandwich thing or something. I don't know. Somebody Troll 2, is that what it is? August. Okay, maybe that's it.
So it's some sort of comedy then?
It's a weird movie, and it's
fun
to make fun of.
I've seen Troll 2. I know what you're talking about now. I've seen Troll 2, and it is one of those movies. It's just stupid.
It's horribly made. It's really dumb, and it's fun to just watch and fucking laugh at.
Oh, there was one. Reminds me of one movie I saw. There's a science fiction movie I saw years and years ago with some friends. That was one of those ones that's really, really bad, but on purpose. So it was pretty funny. It's called Dark Star. I don't know if you guys have heard of it.
I don't think so.
It's like a sort of like a space movie, but like they had this alien that was very obviously like a beach ball that was painted, and then like they glued some legs on it and shit. Special effects were horrific, but like even the characters in the movie commented about how it had stitching going down the side.
You know what I like? I like movies that they're taking the shit out of it. They're like Starship Troopers.
Yeah. This was like one of those too.
I love Starship Troopers. I love that fucking movie, dude.
My favorite thing with Dark Stars, when you like look at the back of the box in like the rental store back when we had those, and there'd be like little quotes from critics on it and stuff.
Yeah, I used to love reading the quotes.
Yeah, this movie, one of the quotes was, and I remember this still because it was so good. The special effects were lovingly rendered with the means available. That's a great way of saying this movie was cheap as fuck.
It's cheap as fuck. But yeah, there's a lot of movies though that are they're actually good because they're trying to be bad.
Yeah,
and they're taking this shit like I said, Starship Troopers, right? That they knew. Star Trek to me it was an awesome fucking movie because it was just fun. It was fun.
Yeah,
it was a really.
It wasn't supposed to be terribly serious.
It was not supposed to be taken like, oh yeah, they're really trying to make this big Star Wars like anything. No, they weren't trying. They were having fun.
Anybody who thought they were trying to rival Star Wars is a moron.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I didn't say like that kind of movie. What I'm saying.
Well, I'm sure there probably were people out there who thought that they were trying to do that, though.
Yeah, they probably were.
Like they're trying to do it and failed. It's like, no, they weren't trying.
No, they weren't trying. They were having fun. They wrote a fun script and they had a good time with it.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a fun movie though, for sure.
Have you ever seen that, Shabisky?
What movie?
Starship Troopers.
Is that the one?
I'll be back real quick.
Where they're fighting bugs and big bugs.
Oh wait, okay, I've seen some of that. Yeah,
love it.
I kind of watched it.
See, it's a movie that isn't trying to be serious. They don't want you to take it serious. They weren't trying to be like a big Star Wars movie or Star Trek. They were being funny. They were trying to and it was awesome. It was a pretty good movie. I liked it.
Yeah, I somewhat remember like when I was a kid, it being like playing on TV, and I was just kind of chilling in my room and watching it a little bit while playing games or whatever. So I kind of watched it, but didn't really watch it all the way through.
There you go, Agent. I don't know why I did not think of the word, but
satire.
Yeah, it was definitely a satirical movie. That's what. Yeah,
satire.
And it was fun as hell. It was so fun to watch. I enjoyed it. I laughed at it because, you knew when they were like really trying to be like in the movie, looking like they were trying to be serious. You knew they weren't, and it was hilarious. So yeah. Okay. People are stupid. Co-ed showers. Yeah, they had co-ed showers, and it was cool. It was cool. Very, very cool. So what you been doing, Shabby?
Working on kind of getting my new setup put together here in my office a little bit.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. It's like there's like 1,000,001 things that I'm trying to do. Got so much work to do. I need you to help me, Crinder.
What's happening with the new setup? You got some new equipment or something, or you just feel like changing your layout?
I'm putting together like a whole new studio kind of thing. I got a new desk, has all sorts of different customizations to it and stuff, and
nice.
And then I'm gonna get a new computer, and then I'm gonna have it set up. My plan is to have it set up a bit more like Ben has, where people can come into the studio and be on the show. He has like a couch and extra mics and stuff over there, and extra screen for them.
That'd be fun to hang out in some time. But I just got a tiny little place. I wouldn't be able to do that. Not that there's anybody. Like, I don't live anywhere where there's tons of YouTubers like Seattle or anything like that.
Yeah, it's not like I do either, but I just like to have a setup like that.
Well, you actually probably do live in close to a city where there's a lot of podcasters and stuff.
Yeah, it's Vegas. A lot of Vegas people here.
I got some family near Vegas.
But even regardless of the guest thing, still the way I'm planning on setting it up, it'll have multiple uses. Like when I do movie night, I can just go chill on my couch and I'll have a, instead
dude, it's for porn. Let's be honest.
I'm gonna fuck my couch.
You gotta fuck his couch.
Sweet.
Get a fuckable couch.
Fuck the pillows. The cushion. He's gonna give the pushing to the cushion.
Yeah.
Nice.
But, yeah.
Yeah, like I know I've got a few other YouTubers who are within a few hours drive of where I live. I don't think there's any like right in town that would just drop by randomly.
Ain't nobody in my bumfucked ass town.
And some of them are not necessarily people I would want to see. Like I live 2 hours away from fucking Mario. What's his face? The Christian
Mario. Yeah.
Actually, there is I don't know, and I don't know his goddamn YouTube handle or nothing, but there's a very famous YouTuber, Tupelo. He's got like millions and millions of subscribers. It's just town over, but I don't know what year. That's about the only one I know around here.
Yeah. Well, it's Gold Does Rant is about a 4-hour drive from here. Armored Skeptic is maybe a couple more hours on top of that, I think.
You ever met him?
No.
I have.
Could be. I don't know. Could be interesting. I don't know what he's like as a person in real life, obviously, but
he's all right again.
He seems fun. He's a big dork. I'm a big dork. We'd probably get along.
I didn't have no real problems with him when I met him.
Yeah.
We had breakfast and stuff together. Me, a bunch of us did, and he seemed pretty. The funny thing about him is we was all sitting there, and I was talking to the waiter. And he's like, and I heard him tell Shu, and he's like, "Damn, Pimpmunk's really a gentleman." And I looked up, I was like, "What, do you think I was an asshole?" He said, "Well, from your videos, kinda, yeah." He said, "I said, dude, I'm not running around here yelling at motherfucking people like."
I mean, there's a big difference between being a genuine asshole and just having like a harsh edge to your comedy.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah. But they were not. She was. They're not. Well, I don't guess they're together anymore. But
I think they might actually be. Although I heard that they weren't. But I've heard talk from him lately that sounds like maybe they are.
I've heard a bunch of shit, so I don't know.
Maybe they split and then got back together.
No, he may not like me now because I have said many times on here, dude, she's got an ass on her, boy. You could set a glass of water on that chick's ass. You could walk across the floor and then a drop spill.
I like that.
And it's perfect, dude. It's woo-wee. And when she grabbed me and hugged me, my little winter went toot.
Do not blame you.
But no, she was super sweet. I mean, she was really, really nice. I enjoyed her.
I think they'd be fun to meet, both of them.
Yeah, she was all right.
I feel like
people I've met has been pretty cool. Most of the content creators that I've met, there's been like 2 that was kind of disappointing.
Yeah,
but most of them are really nice.
I would say that too. Although the one I'm thinking about, I met through like Skype or Discord or whatever, not in person, but still, turned out a bit disappointing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like Armored Skeptic is someone that it'd be fun to play some D&D with or some other things because we're both such nerds.
Yeah.
But being a nerd is fun, so hey.
I met one YouTuber one time. I sat there and talked to him, and this is the very first VidCon I went to. I was sitting there talking to him, and just I had no idea who he was. Man, I didn't know he was a YouTuber until right at the end. He told me he had a panel to go to. He was talking. I was like, okay. He walks in and a bunch of people run his face. Oh, you know him. And I can't remember his name now for nothing. I think his first name was Anthony. He used to date old blonde chick that made that fat people video, Dear Fat People video, Nicole Arbor. He used to date her. Mm-hmm. And Nicole Arbor hates me. She went on fucking British television, said that fat Southern guy, I hate him and shit like that. She's talking about me. She didn't like me because I insulted her.
Oh.
Yeah, but like I said, most people I've met have been really cool. Yeah.
Caruso, no, it couldn't have been him.
No.
Who's him?
I don't know, some guy.
I didn't want to meet him.
He's the greatest, I hear.
He's a fucking piece of shit.
No. Is that Dr. Pepper?
Dr. Pepper Zero. And it's very good.
Oh, they have a zero now?
Mm-hmm.
I gotta try that shit.
Ew.
I don't suppose they happen to have a caffeine-free version of that, do they? Probably asking too much.
I have no idea.
It seems most of these sodas don't do caffeine-free except for Coke and Pepsi. Like their mainline stuff, I mean.
Yeah. Everybody does zero now, though, because the patent ran out on Coke Zero.
Oh, so is that what happened?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody does, yeah.
I was wondering why everybody jumped on it suddenly, like years and years later.
Because of the patent. Yeah. That's what happens. You only got so long where you can do that, right? I don't know all the laws.
Is that why Coke Zero changed their name from Coke Zero to Coke Zero Sugar to try to make themselves look a little bit different from the other ones? That
may have been the reason. I'm not sure, but that may have been the reason.
Because they're calling it Coke Zero Sugar now, but it's exactly the same. It is Coke Zero.
Yeah, but they recently changed the recipe on Coke Zero, and now they got new cans and everything. It tastes it don't taste the same. It tastes a little bit.
Well, at least in Canada, it tastes the same. Maybe we didn't get the changed recipe that you guys got.
Well, Canada ain't worth shit.
That's my point. Yeah, obviously. Yeah. But I like Dr. Pepper, so I would like to try out Dr. Pepper Zero. But I'd like to get
Anthony there hates Dr. Pepper.
I normally get the caffeine-free stuff so that if I have caffeine within like 6 hours of going to bed, I will not be able to sleep. So I like to get the caffeine-free stuff so that I don't have to worry about what time of day it is when I drink the thing.
See, that's the thing. I don't drink coffee or anything, so that is my source of caffeine.
I just don't have caffeine at all most of the time.
Yeah. Oh, I can't drink coffee, dude. I'll be running around this goddamn house, climbing the walls, busting through fucking.
That'll be how I feel if I have coffee within like 6 or 7 hours before going to bed anyway. Like it won't make me hyper. Yeah. It won't make me hyper, but it will make me be in that state where you just cannot fall asleep.
It makes my skin crawl. And I don't like that. Tingly, feelings in my Passionate Lobster had a good point. Shabisky is dumb, so he doesn't like that. That's a good point.
Dr. Pepper is super tasty though.
Dr. Pepper is the worst soda. It's the worst soda. What's wrong with you, Crinder?
Crinder.
Have you ever?
I don't know who Crinder is, but I'll pass your message on to him if I meet him.
Have you ever heard of root beer, Kay?
Root beer is good.
Yeah, it's completely different from.
Never heard of.
Root beer doesn't have caffeine in it.
That's true.
You ever heard of Pepsi? These are all
Pepsi sucks.
No, these are all better than
Pepsi right here.
Oh, fuck that shit. That's the one.
There we go.
I don't like Pepsi products. Well, I like Mountain Dew. Diet Mountain Dew Zero.
I don't drink the regular Pepsi though. It's Diet Pepsi.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to lose weight.
No, I like the Mountain Dew Zero. It's pretty good.
I've never been big on Mountain Dew. It's a little too acidy for me.
It is. It will fuck your stomach up if you get in it.
But yeah, next time at the store, I'm going to look for Dr. Pepper Zero.
It's good. It's good.
Actually, speaking of which, there's another product that you brought to my attention once that I've went and sought out too. I went online and bought me some beard shampoo.
Yes.
It's going to be like 2 or 3 weeks before it gets here, though, so I'm not going to have a status report for a while. But
you can go to Walmart and get this shit, right?
Maybe. I don't know.
No, you can. That's where I got my last bit at.
Yeah, but I don't know. how
Oh,
much of a difference there is between what the stores stock between Canada and America. You know.
well, that's true. They got, but the Walmart, our Walmart had a lot of different brands.
Yeah.
And so yeah,
I could give it a shot. Have you heard of this? Have you heard of this company called the Beard Club?
yes.
Yeah, that's who I bought it from.
Okay.
I'll see what it's like.
Well, it makes, yeah, I like it. It makes my beard kind of vibrant looking, shiny.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you're killing it over there.
Yeah.
So
I do have
I'll
a good beard. I do have, and look, I do have a magnificent facial fro.
It's true.
And, but I take care of it. I also get very obsessed with things. That's just what I am. Like if I ever get like interested in something, I get obsessed with it, and I'm constantly brushing my beard, constantly taking care. Because I'm right now it's a new thing for me, and I'm obsessed with it. So.
Just one of those kinds of personalities, yeah. I mean, I'll get kind of hooked on not to that extent, and not with everything, but like I'll be a bit of a glutton about some things. Like if there's there's some people out there who can be like, oh, I've got this bag of chips. I'll eat like 10 chips and then put it away. I can't do that. Like I'm just getting into it. I got to keep going.
It's hard for me to put it away. Yeah, but I'm a fat man, so.
Yeah, or like that with like a video game too. Like I'm playing a game that I really like. Some people will be like, oh, I'll sit down and play games for half an hour. I'm like, I can't do that. Like that's just like a teaser.
Yeah, huh?
It's giving me blue balls.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Eastmax gave another $5. I did not see that. He said, "Damn, Shabby, that mug is bigger than your mug." Oh, your face.
That's a nice mug right there.
He's
Where'd
talking
you get that, Shabisky?
About your face.
Yeah.
Man, I hope somebody buys one of my mugs someday.
I'm gonna buy one right now. Okay. I'm gonna break it when I get it just to show you that you're fucking canceled.
I would be having
I want you to do it on camera.
I would be having my merch up soon if somebody, who's supposed to be doing me a favor would do it.
You need to calm down, okay? I was trying to hit up Dave McGinnis. Okay. Otherwise I'd have to trim it out. You need to message Mr. McGinnis.
Look at my beautiful eyes.
I love just the random shit that comes out of Pimpmunk sometimes.
Look at my beautiful eyes.
They're like fucking dead beetles.
Stop it, pimp.
Creepy.
Dude, he's such a bully.
You don't have pretty eyes. You got lovely
soulless pits of tar.
You got I'm trying to find the nice looking feature he has.
Keep looking. I like how he's keeping his head warm with a beanie in the middle of at the end of summer.
Yeah, he doesn't fucking define it.
I don't understand why people wear beanies in not winter.
Style, bro. Style.
Dude, I'm gonna beat you up.
Where's the style, though?
Don't hate his fashion, man.
Yeah. Okay. God, Crinder's the fashion police over here.
Yeah, Crinder.
Oh, maybe I should put a beanie over top of the helmet.
Yeah, what the fuck? Who are you to talk about someone wearing a hat? You run around with a safari hat all day, and you're gonna talk shit about my beanie?
It gets warm in here too, man. I'm sweating already.
I got an email about me not wearing my cabbie hat a few weeks ago. I'm sick of you not wearing your cabbie hat anymore. I'm like, so fucking what? I don't care.
Sick of it.
I just stopped wearing it. I don't wear it anymore because since I grew the beard out, I think I look better without the cabbie hat. I think my head fits the beard. So
you have to admit, though, that time I sent you that photo of me in a cabbie hat, I was rocking that thing.
Not really, though.
It was awesome.
I remember one time I was at a grocery store and I had this big blow up banana, and I grabbed it and I put it up to my butt and took a picture and sent it to TJ.
That's hot.
Said
Do you like it?
So I met your friend.
But he had a good night with that photo.
He probably did.
Oh,
Because you know, TJ likes bananas.
He does.
Now I'm seeing it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Shabisky.
what? What'd I do?
Too late now,
You didn't
fucking John Morgan. I sent you a message like an hour ago, and now you coming on here acting like you want.
You're
No,
a piece of shit.
no,
Gene.
you can come on, John, but Shabisky will have to send you the link because I'm not doing it.
He's such a piece of shit.
But you can come on, though, buddy. I was going to ask John if he want to fill in for Red Eye tonight because Red Eye's a pussy, you know, can't handle a little needle. He's got to lay in bed probably 14 hours crying like a little bitch.
What a girl.
Yeah, he's a girl. Well, that's being a girl's not an insult.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah.
Like you're a boy.
Why are you such a sexist?
I don't know. I was.
What is your hate toward females? What is up with your toxic masculinity?
Girls are just dumb.
I can't even say that with a straight face. Like he's got, like Shabisky's got masculinity. That's so funny.
I'm masculine. I'm masculine, guys. I swear.
He can't even say it.
Guys.
I'm maculated. I'm really maculated, guys.
I am emasculated. Yeah.
So very
I'm pretty big
emasculated.
and tough.
I know. I'm scared.
I'm gonna kick the shit out.
It takes a lot of willpower for me to just be here and not run away.
I'm gonna rip your beard off.
August and girls.
Dang.
Ooh, yeah, that's what the girls say when they
Girl
see you,
for
August.
you.
Yes, that's the only thing he ever hears from girls when he sees them.
Ew.
Ew. Nah, I'm joking, August. But August is not a great looking man.
He's a hunk, okay? And he has big fat nipples.
I'm not a great looking man, but no, I'm joking. I'm sure August is good looking. I don't know what August looks like, to be honest with you.
I do actually.
I think I may have seen him. I don't know.
He shows up on Twitter with a photo now and then.
Well, I don't. Do I even follow August on Twitter? I don't know.
Mm.
I don't like these people when I'm not live.
Well, you could like them from a respectable distance where you don't have to see them.
Really?
Ew.
It's okay. Nobody will know. You don't have to tell anyone.
Well, why is John Morgan not on camera?
Hey, who's this
Oh,
old man?
Ew.
My desktop broke, so I'm using my laptop, so I don't have access
Who's
to
this
webcam.
avatar picture you're using?
You can't take your desktop camera and put it on your laptop?
Well, I'm using the microphone, and there's not enough USB ports.
Well, get a better computer, for fuck's sake.
Well, my desktop's pretty powerful, but the power supply...
You know you can get a
Backed out.
USB port station thingy for like...
I know.
Goddamn, John Morgan.
You're a bad person, Gene.
John Morgan, what are you doing?
Well, I was at a Labor Day party.
A Libra? What the fuck is Libra?
No, Labor. I was at a Labor Day party.
You said it again. It ain't Libra.
Labor.
He's saying it wrong. Labor.
That is what I'm saying.
I think he's doing it on purpose.
No, I'm really not doing it on purpose.
It's a Joe Lieberman party.
That's that damn Baltimore accent coming out, ain't it?
Yeah, it's my Baltimorean accent.
Say it again.
Labor.
See, he says Libra.
But I say it as Lieber?
Yeah, it sounds like Libra when you say it.
We're not a talk, Gene. What the fuck?
It's like the accent is there, but only for the letter A.
You got 2 college degrees, but what do you really know, Gene? Poop and pee.
Motherfucker went to college, can't even say labor.
Yeah.
I'm a high school dropout, can say fucking labor.
It's
What the fuck,
it's an
Gene?
accent.
That's no
Fuck.
excuse, Gene.
You gotta get educated, John. I'm tired of your shit.
Gene. Go back to school, Gene. Okay.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Chowda.
You need to get re-educated. Start from the
Yeah, I
beginning.
need to wash my hands of my education.
If you say wash again, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you.
That's something that people from Baltimore are known for.
Well, I will beat you to death with a 2x4 if you ever say that again on my show.
I'm gonna wash.
I can't
my
help it.
Lieber.
It's my accent.
Wash my Lieber.
Wash. But look here, I'm sitting with my southern ass. I say fixing and y'all and all that shit. I can't really say nothing, but
I mean, that's what makes shit fun, though. Wouldn't it be boring if everybody just spoke the same way?
Oh, I love dialects, man. I do.
Dialects and accents are awesome.
Yeah. So, everybody like the South, when people try to act like us, talk like us, they all got that same old fucking accent that they do. But you need to go to the state. People in Mississippi talk different. People in Georgia and stuff like that. Because Georgia got, and everybody thinks we got that damn Georgia Southern proper accent, talk like this right here. No, the fuck we don't.
What about like in?
I think a lot of
Britain?
places have these reputations that aren't actually real. Like apparently, like Monty will tell you about how everybody thinks people in New Orleans say Nolans, and he's like, no, the fuck we don't.
They don't say no. They don't
Like
say
that'd be more of a Cajun accent, and
Yeah.
I don't even know how many Cajuns there are there really.
I think in movies, right? Every movie, not every movie, but most movies I've seen were based in Mississippi. They always sweating their goddamn ass off, sitting in the house with a fucking metal fan. Motherfuckers, we buy air conditioners down here.
Right?
You know what I mean? For fuck's sake, we don't sit around with a goddamn little metal fan with that fucking ribbon on it for some goddamn reason. They always put the ribbon on the fucking metal fan. I don't know why they do that shit, but anyway, we got
That's kind of cool.
We got air conditioners in the South, motherfucker.
How are you gonna know that the fan's on if you don't see the ribbon?
I didn't know that.
How
Do they
you
have
gonna
mangoes in the South?
We do have. I have 14 mango trees in my front yard.
know? That's hot.
I am lying.
Play some banjos for the mangoes.
I do have a magnolia tree in my front yard, which is common around this area because it is the magnolia state, and we have a lot of magnolia trees in this area. So. Magnolias are beautiful too, by the way. Magnolia trees are absolutely beautiful, but when they bloom, they only stay bloomed for like a day or two, then they'll go away, and then they'll come back and they go away.
Yeah, I was thinking of planting a tree, but I decided to go with a bird feeder. And
It's about planting a tree. Can you not talk?
What?
Planting
Went with
a tree?
a bird feeder and
Wait a minute, back up. Wait a minute, back
instead
up.
of
It's not planting, it's planting.
planting.
Why are you saying planting?
Because he likes planking.
John Morgan, you an educated man, can't talk for shit though.
What? It's I.
Worse.
You know how many rich people in New York have like the standard like New Yorker accent?
Hey, can't you see I'm walking here?
Wait a minute, first of all, you're not from New York, John.
Yeah, I'm from Baltimore.
From Baltimore, for the people who don't know what Baltimore is. Yeah, I will
What's
say
Balmer?
Balmer's what there's a certain accent Baltimore people have. They call it the Balmer accent, and they say Balmer. But I will say this: I do like to hear people who have deep Balmer accents talk because it's funny. I do like the accent. I ain't gonna lie, I do like it. But what is the one accent you hate though? Not hate, but like mine's the Boston accent. I can't stand that shit.
The Australian accent.
Got a park the car, the car park.
No, I don't. What about in
I like the Australian accent.
in Britain? There's this one dialect, like the Geordie dialect, where you can't even understand them. It's like they're speaking a different language.
What's the one where they make over in that area where they just make up words for other things like what they call titties, bristles?
Hmm. I'm not sure.
Raisin will know. I'm pretty sure because she's married to one of those fucking British.
I know there's one British thing where, like in certain areas, they'll do like this weird rhyming slang where they'll say something that's not what they mean, but it sounds like what they mean. Like they'll say half inch, and that means pinch something, which means stealing. Give it the half inch or whatever.
Yeah, flapjacks aren't pancakes in the UK. They're all backwards.
Yeah, I don't like calling them flapjacks anyway. They're fucking pancakes.
And they call fanny packs
The
bum
Cockney.
bags.
Cockney, yeah, that's
Oh, yeah.
that's what I was talking about.
Lord Rainman says he likes the Russian accent, which is definitely one of the better accents out there. That's a cool accent.
The German accent, they always sound like they're angry, even if they're saying like "I love you." It's like it's like, man, calm down.
I actually know a bit of German. I can tell you the exact words. It's "Ich liebe dich."
See, that sounds like you just told me to go suck a dick.
Well, the word for you does sound like the word for dick, but also it sounds like you're going to suck a dick angrily, like you're trying to choke it up or something. It's not a romantic language at all.
Well, that is true. Now, John doesn't say hun a lot. In Baltimore, people like to say hun a lot.
Yeah, you're not a real Baltimorean.
Yeah, hun.
Gene.
Well, we say hun down here too, and baby. The sound, it's like I gotta have it. I mean, I call everybody baby. I call Shabisky baby sometimes. I call everybody baby. I mean, it's just a habit. I mean, and I call everybody baby.
But the romantic languages, aren't they like Italy or Italian and French, Spanish, Portuguese?
The language don't they call French the language of love?
Primarily, yeah, but it's not the only romance language.
Well, no, Italian is very romantic.
Italian, yeah, Italian and I think
Romanian
Spanish to some degree.
Romania, I ain't never heard Romanian be called the language of love.
Well, romantic languages are like Latin dialects, and like
I tell you what, though, Romania does have a lot of hot goddamn women
and accents. Like Romanian women have the hottest fucking accents.
There's some hot bitches. I mean, hot women. Sorry, I'm sorry. Beautiful, beautiful. I hate when I call those hoes bitches. I really do.
I love me some rolled R's, man, in the language.
What?
Women rolling their R's makes my pee hard.
Oh, is that like you were telling me you like some hard R's there, buddy? You need to back up with your racist ass.
Rolled R's.
Damn. Damn.
Shabisky, what are we doing this second hour, buddy?
We eat demand.
That's right. That's when I tell you to give us money.
That's very demanding.
Yeah, what? That's when I tell you to give us money when Crandar doesn't interrupt me, and you do it. That's in the description below. Shabisky has a Patreon. Become a patron, Shabisky, please. We also have the Wood Patreon, which this coming up weekend we'll be doing our second private show. And if you're a $5 above patron, you can watch that private show. And then sometime next week, we're going to be doing the movie night. And I guess we've settled on watching the new Ghostbusters, the newest Ghostbusters with the women. Not the ones with the kids. Oh, by the way, there's a new one out with kids. But anyways, we're going to watch that. And so, yeah, become a patron. And there's many other tiers. Also, I do have a Streamlabs in the description below. Also, directly to PayPal and the CashApp down there too, I think. So check that out. Please tip. Haven't talked about it tonight, but I do have a stream go because my alternator's out on my car, and I can't get anywhere. I needed to take my mom places to the doctor and stuff like that. So I'm trying to save up some money to get my car fixed. And so help out with that if you can. I appreciate no certain goal, just no certain amount, just help if you can. If you can't understand, but Shabisky's got pubic hairs and he will eat them if I make over $14,000.
Mm-hmm.
Now, why did everyone want to see the new Ghostbusters film?
Because it's the greatest.
No, we don't want to see the newest one with the kids.
I didn't know that was out yet.
Yeah, it's one just coming. I don't know if it's actually out in theaters yet, but it's coming out pretty soon, I guess. We're going to watch the one with the women.
Usually when I have movie nights, I try to pick films that are very bizarre that most people probably haven't seen.
Well, it's saying about you, John Morgan.
Yeah, Gene.
I just assume everything's about me.
Well, you need to stop. When you assume, John, you make an ass out of you and me.
Yeah, Gene.
That's a scientific fact.
Yeah. But we're gonna watch because me and Shabby, either one has watched the movie, and I want to give an honest opinion on it, like because I've never watched. Because to be honest with you, I think it's probably gonna suck ass. But I want to see and give an honest opinion on it.
Give it its fair
From
chance.
what I've heard from most people, is it's just mediocre.
Well, we're gonna watch and find out.
I'm guessing it has its ups and downs, but what's the overall balance going to be? Yeah, find out.
I wanted to watch Officer Down first because Shabby's never seen it, and I love that fucking movie because it's just cool. But yeah, it's a cool movie. And Red Eye agrees, even though my lovely Luna says she doesn't like it. Fuck her.
Oh, jeez.
Don't tell her I said that.
Damn.
What do you think of my pick and film, Shab?
She can cut me.
I'm better at picking stuff.
Oh.
John's stupid.
Gene, you don't let him talk that way about you, bro?
Well, because you and Shabisky both like one of the worst movies about the Holocaust in the history of movies. And I know everybody likes it, but I don't give a fuck, it sucks.
That's an assertion, pimp.
Well, Schindler's List is a fucking pile of shit. I'm going to say it again. I'll say it 500 times. Schindler's List is a pile of goddamn shit.
Damn, he said it.
You want to see a good movie about the Holocaust, The Pianist? That's a good one.
Yeah, I like The Pianist. I mean,
I think, dude, I cried so much in that fucking movie.
I like Schindler's List. I don't think it's a bad movie, but I mean, it's not like I'm in love with it. It's not like it's one of my.
Well, here's why I don't like, because I watched it and I was like, okay, what's the big deal? I think it's kind of like Forrest Gump. Way Forrest Gump was okay, but never understood all the hype about it. Because especially that it won all the Academy Awards the same year. It beat Shawshank Redemption at the Academy Awards, which is just fucking stupid.
Yeah, The Shawshank Redemption's like one of my favorite films. And I'd agree it's better than Forrest Gump. But I mean...
Way better. Way better.
But I do think that like a lot of people will like hate a movie just because it won an award that another movie... I don't hate it.
I like Forrest Gump. Don't get me wrong. I like it. But I just got really pissed off that it beat Shawshank because it shouldn't have.
Yeah, my favorite part of Forrest Gump is when he was on the shrimp boat and Lieutenant Dan shows up.
That's like everybody's favorite part, dude.
No, he helps Lieutenant Dan find his peace.
That's like everybody's part.
Gross.
Piece of what?
Lieutenant Dan thought he, like, his life was forfeit.
You got new legs!
No, not just new legs. It's the fact that he felt that it was his place to die in the war. And, like, what other, like, meaning does he have? Like, what else can provide the world without being a military veteran?
You know, in the book that Jenny didn't die.
I prefer it when the love interest dies.
Yeah, but Jenny didn't die in the book.
Whoa, John. Whoa.
What? I think it adds more.
It's because he hates women.
No, it's
John hates women.
It's more drama.
Yeah, it's more drama. It adds more complexity to the story.
Shut the fuck up. Quit trying to sound smart.
I'm not trying to add smart. It chronicles the life of this character from...
Just say you like it because it makes it better. It deepens the thoughts of the...
Well, I mean, like, in life, people that you develop relationships with, I mean, they're born, they live, they die. Death is a part of life. He goes through that cycle.
John, I'm going to be honest with you. I would enjoy hitting you in the head with a claw.
Wait, what's that?
I would enjoy hitting you in the head with a claw hammer.
But what? You don't think that's a valuable like assessment of the film?
Did you? What part of me wanting to hit you with a claw hammer thought that I thought that was valuable?
No, not that. I'm saying the
hammer part.
No, the part of like the death of Jenny and and his mother and Bubba. And
all I said was she didn't die in the book. And then you went through this
I said I
shit that nobody wanted to hear.
I said I liked the change better in the film.
But you started going 14 directions, and all I fucking said was she didn't die in the goddamn book.
I'm just trying to apply some analysis.
How dare you make your own side point?
I'm Gene. I'm Gene.
Damn, John.
Well, you gotta always act.
Hey, John, thanks for
smart,
coming on
Gene.
and helping out. By the way,
We always gotta act smart, Gene.
We need to get that Mr. Echo guy in here so he can call me out.
Who?
Always trying to act smart.
Oh, why you always living in the past, John?
Well,
Yeah,
this has been happening really recently.
A week or two ago?
Not a week or
Cares
two ago.
about
He's
that.
still floating around. I'm
Let
still
it,
getting.
John, be like
John.
Frozen.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Let it go. Let it go.
Did
Would
you
you
know
like,
that everything
John, would
that
you
has
like to
ever
build a
happened
snowman?
happened in the past?
Do you
I've
want
actually never seen Frozen.
Do
Really?
you want to come and play? Do
Well, it's
you
like a
want to
little
lick my
kid's-
asshole and
little
suck on my
kid's
fucking
film.
taint? You
I
talk to
actually
my
saw that
song,
movie in
John.
two
Shabisky,
pieces.
you talk to my
I'm
song.
sorry.
I'm not a big fan of like CG or CG animation.
I don't know. There's a lot of different stuff. That's kind of a very broad thing.
Well, I mean, like, I guess the writing is a major component, but I don't like just how CG looks overall. Like, I don't know.
Well,
like, when it comes to traditional
There's so
animation,
many different styles, though. Like,
yeah.
I don't know. It just seems weird to have one comment about all of it. You just
Well, I
like
mean,
it looking
in-
like reality. I mean, though.
Well, I like traditional animation or like stop motion. I think there's kind of a charm
You
to
mean
that.
specifically, you just don't like it if it's computer generated as opposed to drawn cartoons or something. Okay.
Yeah.
How about this redneck shit?
Oh, dude, is
Some
that
tobacco.
teriyaki flavored?
Tell you how big
Teriyaki flavored?
look how big a can of dip I got.
Longhorn. That's
Dude.
pretty southern.
Yeah, it is beef jerky.
It's not beef jerky, though, motherfucker.
Why else would I have a cow on it? Okay.
I like how it lets us see your Pimpmunk logo through your face, though.
Yeah. That's pretty.
Green
It's like
screens are
beef
weird
jerky.
sometimes.
It's cool that they give beef jerky in those kind of
In a can.
containers like that. Yeah, I've never seen that.
Hey, Shabisky, you ever see a can of tactical bacon?
No,
It's bacon in a can, ready to eat.
you're lying. That's not real. Is that spam?
Wait
Wow.
a minute. Wait a minute, Racing Girl. You gonna say what I just put in my mouth is gross? But I
It's
do
beef
know.
jerky.
Wait a minute. I do know for a fact we've had conversations. You're a swallower.
What the?
That's an interesting conversation you've had.
That's ableist pimp.
Wait a minute. No, she gonna say what I just put in my mouth gross, but she gonna let the sperm juices in her mouth.
Jesus in her mouth?
Sperm juices. Jesus, I said juices.
Learn how to talk, pimp.
Oh,
Bunch of. He's gonna get you now.
I will beat you to death, Racing Girl. I will cut off your pucker string.
That's hot.
Yeah. Threatening violence in this day and age is the same thing as committing violence.
Who's promising violence? Okay, not
Yes.
threatening.
I didn't. That's right. I promised.
There's a big difference, Gene. Idiot.
Huge difference.
Idiot.
And he's a man of his word.
I'm a word of my man.
Did
I
you
need-
know saying
Did-
mean things to people is assault?
Did you know that my alternator broke on my car, John?
No.
It is. And I can't even take my mom to the doctor. I'm trying to get it fixed. I can't get nobody to fix it, so I'm going to have to put it in the shop, and that's going to cost me an arm and a leg. I can't fucking fix it. I know Red Eye was like, won't you get an iPhone? I will end up with a transmission and a muffler. I'm telling you right now, I will fuck something up. And I'm an idiot, so I can't fix it. So I'm going to have to get somebody, pay somebody to fucking fix it. And I blame you, John.
America needs better public transportation.
Yeah. Well, I don't live in a big city, so we don't have buses and cabs and shit like that. So.
Well, even cities like Philadelphia and Baltimore had pretty piss poor public transportation.
Yeah, we don't have it. Though. That's what I'm saying. We don't have public transportation.
Don't you mean Baltimore?
Balmer.
Balmer.
You fucking Canadian.
Balmer.
God damn it. You can't even say Balmer.
Balmer.
China.
I'm fitting them.
I'm fitting to go down to Trina.
I'm fitting to ball your ass.
Yeah, Canadians just stole the
Bill,
Midwestern accent.
Bill, I just sit there and said we don't have shit like that, you stupid motherfucker. Stop drinking whiskey. Yeah, Vlad. They gotta pump sunshine into us. I'm gonna tell you something, folks. That cord right there just scared the literal fuck out of me. I seen it crawling down my shoulders and I thought it was a goddamn bug or something. And I think I just pissed myself.
It's a dragon.
I'm saying I was looking, I moved and I seen that cord sliding down like that. I was like, what the fuck? Good stuff. I'm stupid as hell. John?
Yes.
Shut up.
I'm Gene. Hi.
I love you, John. I want to suck your booty up.
You're confusing me, Pimp.
His affections run hot and cold.
Yeah, John.
Pimp has multiple personality disorder.
I'm Gene.
I just like to beat my bitches up.
Damn.
That's how he shows you his love.
I break you down and then I fuck you.
Damn. It's gonna fuck you so good, Gene.
Oh,
Damn.
I don't need the narration there, buddy. So you gonna fuck you so good.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
He gonna put a dick in your butt.
I'm gonna cheer him on. Yeah, go, Pimp. Get him. Get him.
No, but we had a fun skit last night with Origin.
No, there's nothing fun about that motherfucker.
We compared him to Mark Dice. Because I was doing like commentary on like just Taliban themed news and everything, and I was wondering maybe we could comment on something stupid Mark Dice says. And then the first video I click on, it's like he's got a bookshelf in the background. And he's like, I was reading this book, and then
I put a bookshelf behind me and started telling everybody how smart I was. I put a big bookshelf though, and it was full of books, and I had more books behind me. Therefore, I'm more intelligent, and I was the smartest one in the room for once.
But to be fair,
Speaking of culture, Shabisky, when are you going to play that piano for us?
When I feel like it, okay? Freaking crinder.
It's right there, though.
Can you believe this guy, Pimp?
Do it.
We have him as a guest, and he comes in here all bossing us around, telling me what to do. What do you think?
Shab
this is,
doesn't really play
Safari
piano.
guy?
Well, he didn't boss us around. He was bossing you around.
Yeah, but Shab doesn't really play
That's not
piano
okay.
because he doesn't read sheet music.
You shut up, okay?
You can just wing it. You can get the gist of it, right?
Sheet. Yeah.
Yeah.
All you got to do is hear the music, then you just know how to do it.
Yeah, that's the no true musician fallacy.
You just made that up.
Yes, I did. It's like a play on words on the no true Scotsman fallacy.
You don't know words well enough to play on them.
I know a lot
that
of
way about
words. People tell me that I use big words all the time.
Yeah, but who knows if you're saying them correctly? Because you can't even say simple words correctly.
I do say them correctly. I just have a dialect.
You have a dumbass leg.
That's not a real word, Pimp.
It is now.
You're lying.
It's in the Pimptionary.
That's neat.
That proves it's true.
motherfucker. John, would you stroke my beard as I pound you in the ass?
No, I don't think I'd be very comfortable with
That'd be
that.
difficult to reach.
Well, I'll break his shoulder where you reach.
Oh, well, that makes it okay then.
Yeah. I gotta
That's very
answer for everything. I gotta answer for everything.
I think
buddy.
you and Shab should get in bed with each other because you both ask me questions about
No, we
having-
want you.
about me doing similar things.
Well, me
all
and
the
Shab
time.
will get in bed together with you.
Yeah.
I don't want to have a threesome.
You need the third person for the
Yeah.
Eiffel Tower, after all.
You're
Yeah.
gonna take what you get, Gene. That's what you're gonna do. Okay. Bitch.
You gonna take these dicks?
Take these.
I already
dicks,
said I'm not interested.
We didn't ask
You
if you was
didn't-
interested.
Both Pimp and Shab keep sending me DMs, like pestering me. They want me to have a threesome with them, and I keep saying no, and I keep getting the DMs.
I
You know,
did.
that's unhygienic.
I did DM Red Eye that. And all I said was, "I'm like, yeah, you're in the butt."
That's
It's a good verb.
That's all I said to him. And I didn't say anything else. John, would you like me to get you in the butt?
No,
I don't care. I'm
And
going to do it anyway.
I don't know how people enjoy anal sex because when I went to the doctor and had a rectum exam, it really fucking hurt.
It damn near
So-
killed him.
Well, 'cause John.
How do people?
Okay, John.
You get used to it, though.
I've
Okay,
already said
that's
this
how.
before, Gene.
I know,
Okay,
but
let me.
You've
John,
talked about butt sex before.
Okay, but John, have you ever had butt sex, John?
No.
It's not It's not like a rectum exam. You do it gentle, and you use lubrications,
Lubrication.
and then you, when it starts to bleed, that is the lubrication. By the way, it's the blood.
Hmm.
The blood's the lube.
Now it seems like it would be painful because, like in prison movies, whenever the character gets like
Because they're getting
prison
it
raped,
forced.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's not. It's the.
If you did that to a girl, like that would hurt her too.
Yeah.
You can't just force it in, like.
Well, it's rape, John. They didn't ask.
but
They weren't accepting it. They just had to take it like you are from me and Shab.
Yeah.
Well, like Edward Norton seemed like he had a very difficult time walking. Like after he was like raped in the shower in American History X.
Oh my god.
The well-known documentary.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Well, John, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like butt sex either. I'm not into it like everybody else. I've done it because, like, especially with, like certain women tell me, "Well, I'll never have butt sex." Well, okay, that's a mission. Now I'm on a mission just to get it because you said it'll never be done. So I talk your ass into it. And I'm joking, ladies.
It
That's
seems
a
like they
challenge.
probably get a track infection from getting like bits of poo in their pee hole.
What, John? They wash their ass before.
Oh,
John, you don't fuck a dirty ass.
I guess they
John.
could just use condoms.
Yeah, that's a
What a
thing.
strange idea.
It seems like they're more likely to kind of fall
No,
off. and get
why are
stuck
you
in
why
there.
are you trying to ruin people's fucking sex life right now?
I'm just-
Because what if there's somebody watching right now that was planning on having a little butt sex after a while?
What if they
Now-
were having butt sex while they were watching?
Yeah, and now all of a sudden you put poo in their dick holes.
I'm just trying to bring these issues to the
You
public's
totally turned
attention.
them off.
John, I'm gonna need for you to talk sexy for us.
Mm-hmm.
Like right now,
You
let's just say you had a girl and her mouth was hugged around your penis. What would you say to her, John?
What are you doing?
That can't be real. That can't be real.
Oh, I can't believe you could deadpan troll like that.
Yeah, I do deadpan better than anybody.
You do.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, that was a good one.
Because here's the thing. He's not trying to be funny. That's John.
No, I was trying to be funny.
No, you
It's just
weren't.
natural.
You're gaslighting me, pimp.
I'm not even got gas right now.
That's semantics.
Shut up. I'll beat you to death. I will whip your fucking trachea out and shove it up your ass. You'll have a trachea
With a condom on it.
with a condom, no poo on it. Okay. Thank you, John. Seriously, that's honest. All honesty. What would you say when a girl was sucking your peen right now?
Well, I wouldn't really want that to happen, so
Not right now. We're on a show, honey.
I'm not interested.
That's not what I asked. What would you say though? Like if you were in sex right now, what would be your sexy talk to her? That's what I'm asking, John.
Yeah, Gene.
Pull it, fucking.
I plead the fifth.
Yeah, that's what you'd say to her when she's sucking your dick. You can't think of one line. You like say, "Suck it, bitch," something.
Yeah, you suck that cock, bitch.
You could
Yeah.
use
Whoa,
some
when did
improvement
Bitch
here,
Hero get here?
honey.
Yeah, bitch.
Well, what'd you say, John?
You could use some improvement here.
I
honey.
can't wait to play
Oh
with
my
your
God,
dry-
John, that's not sexy, John. Okay.
I can't wait to play with your dry pussy.
I knew it was Ben Shapiro. That just proves it.
It probably would be dry after hearing what John had to say to her. She was sucking his dick.
Oh, your pussy is so dry, babe.
Yeah, it would dry up with him. It'd be like a fucking Sahara desert,
babe.
whatever the fuck it is. God damn it, I can't talk. Ricky Red Dot's in the chat room.
That's
That's
a
a fact.
real Ricky Red Dot.
I don't even know who that is.
They're a
But he's-
celebrity.
Are they?
Yeah. They hang out with JB.
Who's JB?
Justin Bieber.
You.
Who calls him that?
Me, I just
Nobody.
did.
Yeah, Justin Bieber fans like Shabisky.
Yeah.
They call him the Babes. The Babes.
You're no.
To
You're not
be
even a
fair,
real
I've
believer.
never listened to any of his music, so a lot of those like pop
Baby,
singers.
baby,
Baby,
baby.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Oh!
God, the song is trash. Ugh.
That's actually the only one I could think of. Baby, baby, baby.
Mhm.
Oh!
Ugh.
He just put out the one. I get my peaches out in Georgia. Blah blah blah.
They put out a
Yeah,
song.
Out in California.
Millions of Peaches is a much
yeah.
better Peach song.
Yeah.
But I remember when I was in high school, there was like a Justin Bieber Beaten to a Pulp like album, and all these people thought that he was actually like beaten up, like he was actually assaulted, because I guess they saw it as like a fake news icon, and everyone was so happy that he was like brutally assaulted. It's like, Beyond just producing some bad music. Like, what the hell? Why do you want somebody to like pretty much get mutilated and everything just because you don't like their music?
Damn, I'm old, dude. You were in high school. I was like way old when he came out. You were like, you probably don't even remember 9/11, right?
I was in elementary school, so I remember all the adults making a big deal about it. The teacher, this one teacher, she probably would have gotten in trouble if she was caught saying the things that she was to the kids in class. I remember she was like telling us about how they would like beat women if the women didn't cover themselves up completely. And
telling the truth there, wasn't she?
yeah, she's telling the truth, but I don't know. She should have been telling a bunch of like 8-year-old kids that.
Oh, we all know the anniversary's coming up, and here I will say this. Okay, yeah, America's fucked up in a lot of ways, but what pisses me off a lot of times on 9/11, people want to come out like just like, well, what we did to the Muslims and all this and blah blah blah. After that, look, dude. Okay, fine, I get America fucked up a lot, but all those people that died that day, don't be disrespectful.
It was a conspiracy.
And that's another thing that irritates me.
Yeah.
I don't like, on that day, because I remember it was a sad fuck. It was a bad time. But just not to be disrespectful. And I'm not no patriot in any way or anything like that, but it does irritate me when people disrespect what happened that day. Because, it was bad, bro. And, I know America made a lot of mistakes, but those people that got killed that day didn't do it. So, yeah. Anyways. Did you ever
Rarely the people who are actually at fault that get the backlash on it,
Yeah, exactly. So, what did you do for Labor Day, John Morgan?
I went to a party.
That's right. You went to the party.
Yeah, they were having a cookout.
Oh.
And they were having crabs. Crabs and corn on the cob.
So you went to a cookout.
Interesting combo.
Yeah.
Lots of butter.
Hanging out with the black folks then, huh?
Well, they're all my coworkers, so
So it was all white men, okay.
I have a decent amount of black coworkers.
You have a decent amount? You own them? Is that what you're saying?
The straw man pimp.
What the fuck, Gene?
John.
What a piece of shit.
That's some racist shit right there. Hey guys,
You're a bad person.
if y'all enjoying the show, please consider tipping. I'd appreciate it very much. I'm trying to get my car fixed. I really, really need my car fixed badly.
Slim Pip your tip, everybody.
But since the quarantine, I've been working from home, so I mostly only see them on Skype. But when I did work, I did have 2 Asian coworkers.
Oh God!
Are you complaining?
Yes.
Are you complaining about having that? You are?
I'm trying to describe the diversity within my workplace.
Don't lie, you're complaining.
What
Gene.
level of diversity it has.
Shabisky, why do you hate diversity?
I'm not the one complaining about it. I think it's great. Gene's like, oh my God, I had Asian coworkers, and there's people of other ethnicities, and even that, and it's not all white people. I work with
all these people who don't look like me.
He's always complaining about that.
What?
I'm tired
not
of hearing it, Gene.
Wouldn't it be weird if you could work somewhere where everybody was a clone of you?
I'm Gene.
That'd be weird.
Hi, I'm Gene too. Hi.
Well, the people I work with directly mostly are architects and engineers. So
You're
I guess
lying.
they're pretty similar to me in personality.
I don't think McDonald's hires architects and engineers.
What?
I don't think McDonald's hires architects.
Yeah, Gene.
Got him.
Got him. Oh,
In the face!
you just got gots, Gene.
You got the gotten of the
I'm
gods.
actually the regional manager of McDonald's in Baltimore City.
Do that.
Did you y'all seen that video that everybody going crazy about with the Waffle House fight?
I saw a little bit of it. I didn't care to actually watch it.
It wasn't no big deal, man. It's fun. Dude, I've seen shit like that in a bunch of goddamn places like that after hours. After people leave clubs and shit. That shit happens all the damn time. It ain't no big deal.
Yeah.
But I happened to see a damn video that somebody shared from, I guess this was a couple years ago, whatever, the McDonald's fight where a manager beat the goddamn big woman will beat the brakes off this one chick. And her shirt come off, and she had some pretty titties, though. Not the big woman, but the woman she was beating up. Pretty titties.
Yeah.
I always thought McDonald's was kind of gross.
John, I didn't ask you that.
Yeah, we didn't ask you.
I said, John, why are you putting down McDonald's? Do you work for Wendy's?
I think most fast food places
You should.
are
You
pretty
should.
gross.
Wendy's is good.
Wendy's is all right. I like Wendy's.
It's not the best,
yeah.
but it's good.
I know. I like Wendy's. I like. If you know, I like Burger King better than those two. I'm a Burger.
The only time
I used to really like the Angry Whopper. It's too bad they don't have that all the time.
I didn't like it when he cussed me out though.
That's part of the price you pay.
They used to have a Western Whopper back in the day, and they stopped. I guess they brought it back, but they stopped selling it. When then I went up to the Burger King, and I was like,
too.
Can I get a Western Whopper? And she was like, no, we don't make them anymore. I was like, okay, do you have an onion ring? Yeah, you got barbecue sauce? Yeah, well, throw the motherfucker on there. We can't do that. I'm like, we can't do this. Your fucking slogan is have it your way.
Of course you can do that. Why do you have barbecue sauce if you're not allowed to put it on food?
It's ridiculous.
No, but the only time I get something from a fast food place is if I really need a coffee.
Yeah.
And it's right there.
Does really need a coffee ever happen? Do you ever need a coffee?
Yes.
People who drink coffee.
Okay.
And tell you, man, my mom
Filthy
drink coffee.
addicts.
My mom will beat your ass off if she ain't get her coffee. So yeah, people need coffee. They get that's a very addictive substance, man.
I have seen my roommate's one of those crazy addicts.
No, I usually take a caffeine pill in the morning so I don't have to make the cup of coffee to get out of bed.
I don't drink coffee, but I make good coffee. For some reason, I make a good pot of coffee.
I make a pretty mediocre coffee.
You can ask Raisin Girl and them. They drink my coffee that I make. I make good coffee.
Is that a euphemism?
No, I'm talking about actual coffee.
Oh, okay.
Why you always gotta be about sex, bro?
Did you know that coffee
it's fun.
beans?
Why are you a
beans?
pervert?
They're
Sex
actually
makes me feel
seeds.
tingly. I like it.
What'd you say, John? You want to suck my beans? What?
Did you know that coffee beans aren't actually beans? They're seeds.
Oh my God! Shut the fuck
They're
up.
actually berries.
Actually,
Why do you do that, John? Why do you take the fun out of people's lives?
Because I'm a
I think it's
sadist.
his fun.
Yeah.
Stop being a Satanist. Okay.
I bet you hear my car horn. I guarantee you.
It's for you.
I guarantee it's the lovely Luna. Yep, it is the lovely Luna.
Is the
She's been talking about spiders for hours.
Damn.
She went out on her balcony a few hours ago. There was a spider out there, and she's like, "Oh my God, they're wolf spiders. They're transfers. First there was transfers, now it's wolf spiders. I don't know what's going on."
She had black widow spiders in her state.
Why do you got to bring up her being black for?
Straw man.
Why? Dude, you know I love her. Why are you talking about her? What's her race got to do with anything?
Did you just call her a man?
About black widow spiders.
And she's not a willow, John.
But she
I'm
is a
right
spider.
here. I'm not dead, John.
Did you know
Spider
that
confirmed.
black widow spiders are the 6th most deadly animal in the U.S.?
Did you know he did not respond to anything I said? He just kept going like a fucking jackass.
What a jerk.
John, I will beat you to death.
And I will cheer him on.
But you have like bone spurs in your feet.
Okay.
Dang.
That just makes the kicks damage you more.
I said beat you to death. I didn't say kick you to death.
But you'd have to catch me.
Oh, I could catch you. You gotta sleep sometimes, you little motherfucker.
Like, don't you have gout on your one foot? So you'd be in your like swivel chair, and you'll have your one foot. And you're just trying to move.
My gout's not flared up 24 hours, 7 days a week. Goddamn, John. I have moments.
Pizza hunting. The key to hunting is
And
patience.
And why are you shaming my illnesses, John? John!
I'm just joking.
John!
Hey, you guys make fun of
You have lupus,
my illnesses
John!
all the time. It's my disabled person privilege to make fun of others' disabilities.
You red, whelpy motherfucker, John. How you gonna make fun of my shit?
Would that technically be a disability?
No, John, nobody gives a fuck about your goddamn lupus anymore, John.
No. Well, everyone else brings it up. I think people do care about it because Shabisky talks about it all the time.
I don't recall.
Shabisky didn't bring it up tonight. You did, John.
Yeah, Gene. I don't recall.
Actually, you're the one that brought it up, Pimp.
I don't recall.
I said you guys make fun of my conditions all the time, and then you immediately brought up lupus.
We don't recall.
John, I love you, John.
I don't know why people are so upset about wolves all the time, though. Wolves are cool.
What are you talking about wolves for, dude?
Yeah, I'm like...
Everybody's yelling about lupus.
Oh,
Sorry, we didn't watch the Twilight series or whatever.
Wait a minute. How did you... Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. He didn't say anything about Twilight.
Yeah, I have no clue what he's talking about.
He did not mention
That was the
Twilight.
joke.
Oh, but you knew automatically it came from Twilight, though.
I don't think it even did.
Oh, wait.
That's the joke.
Oh, everybody, he loves Twilight. Shabisky's a Twilight
Gross.
watcher. Were you an Edward guy? Were you Team Edward?
I don't know shit about Twilight. I just learned.
Shabisky, which one was the one that was all sparkly?
That was Edward. I know. I watched it.
Yeah, I saw one Twilight film.
I watched them all, dude.
It was the Breaking Dawn Part 1.
I've also read some of the books, and they were horribly fucking
Oh.
written, by the way. Horribly written. That's like 50 Shades of Grey.
Wait,
Dude, I don't say I wanted to read some what the fuss was about. Have you ever tried to read them? That book is so poorly written. It's so
I've seen a few like clips and excerpts from it that people are using to point out how bad it is, and it looked like dog
it's
shit.
so poorly written. It's fucking it is dog shit, yes.
No, but
It just proves that it's fanfic.
in high
Fanfic
school,
is often like that. Not always, but often.
Do what, John?
yeah, my girlfriend in high school forced me to see Breaking Dawn Part 2, and she got annoyed because I kept making fun of the movie the entire time.
If you're dating somebody who likes that stuff, you should probably break up.
No.
Every girl in high school was into it at the time. I didn't really have any options.
See, you don't need to listen to Krendar because you will never get laid if you do. If you listen to what Krendar just said.
That's true. It's been a long time.
Because, John, this is what you do. You act like you like what they like so you can get what you really like. That's how you do with women in movies and whatever. You act like you like their shit. That way you can get what you like.
No, I was just being a smartass throughout the film, and she actually thought it was kind of
Good.
funny.
As you should.
These dudes never get pussy back when they were in high school. I guarantee you
I
that.
actually had sex with the girl in question, so
There you go.
Score, bro.
all the women I
Hey,
dated
fine.
in high school and college, I had sex with.
Did she like it when you vomited on her chest?
That was your
They-
favorite part.
They said it was like having sex with the Terminator.
He said
He's relentless and emotionless.
he says it wrong. He means like a soulless robot, you know.
Yeah.
Like but when he says Terminator, it makes it sound like he was fucking badass and bad.
Yeah, you tore that pussy up.
Yeah, like
Maybe it was like maybe she said exterminator.
I'm Gene.
No, Void, don't. We don't play like that. Your chat room can't play like that. I can call him that, but you can't.
An Alabama Hot Pocket? What is that?
I don't fucking know.
Chat, what is that? Why are you saying that, chat? All these sex terms, man. Everybody's making up new moves.
I did not time Void out. I don't know why John timed him out.
Yeah.
Well, he called me a
John.
rapist.
Well, John, I was fucking with him then, but
What Ass Pussy is a good song. What's wrong with that?
He's saying that you make the pussies wet, bro.
he said wampus, not wapus.
Yeah,
Wampus.
he's saying that
Okay.
you make the pussies wet. He's complimenting you, bro. Okay.
Well, I time out Void all the time in Shab's channel, on my channel. We just do it to mess with him.
I did the other day. I don't know why.
There he goes.
Oh, Shabisky.
No, I didn't do it. I didn't
You
do
didn't?
anything.
I had the space bar guess so by accident. I'm sorry, John. The other day, a girl called me. Was like, "Hey, Pimp, I got some wop over here." Okay, awesome. I love wings and pizza.
I'm on my way.
But when I got there, it wasn't wings and pizza.
Aw.
It was nasty vagina.
Yeah,
I'm joking. That didn't happen. I was
Do you
trying.
think King Cobes ever eats his chicken wings on his pizza?
Probably.
That guy's
Was
crazy.
it white or red sauce?
Yes.
It's not pizza if it's white sauce.
It was pink.
Yes, it is.
thing he did recently had to be the most the nastiest thing I've seen him do, where he was boiling noodles and then he just decided out of nowhere, I'm just gonna start grabbing. He started grabbing things from the fridge and putting it in there. Like he put a bunch of mayonnaise in there, and he
In the boiling noodle water?
yeah, in the boiling noodle water and mustard and just throwing random shit in there. And he made it into this soup and he ate it. And it was just
That sounds nasty.
Yeah, it was
Who
the
is this?
weirdest, nastiest thing.
Cobes.
King
Oh.
Cobra, yeah. It was that has to be the nastiest thing I've seen him do. Like he does weird shit with his burgers and stuff, but he just made this disgusting soup out of just random shit in his fridge. Didn't drain the noodles or anything. It was just a weird thing.
All right, so we're 10 minutes away
Strain
from
the noodles.
We're 10 minutes away from the end of the show. I would really appreciate it if people would throw some tips in there to help me get that alternator fixed and everything. So if you can, like a $10 tip train or something, it'd help out. It would very much if you would. Appreciate it if you do. If you can't, I understand, but yeah, I need to get that car fixed quickly. And Shabisky's a bitch.
Who?
You.
No.
Oh yeah, it's Bay. Isky Bay.
No. I'm the greatest. Tell him, Gene.
You suck, Shab.
Whoa.
What the fuck, Gene?
Only if you ask him to very nicely.
John got
Yeah.
personal.
Yeah, that got real personal, Gene. I don't know if I can handle this.
No, but you should have Shab fly out if your car's broken, and you should have him in China and stuff. You know how they used to have those carriages that were
This is
Yeah,
not
one
going to end
person.
funny, is it?
yeah.
I didn't think so.
But
John, you're
Shab
not
should be your
really,
escort.
yeah, but you're not really good with jokes.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Humor is subjective, Pimpmunk.
Not when it comes to you, John.
That's an assertion.
What do you want me to insert in you, John? What?
Oh, Gene. Gene's hitting on us. This is hot.
That is a phonetic misrepresentation
Oh,
fallacy.
shut
What about
the fuck.
genetics? The fuck? Shut up, Gene. Stop using big words to try to seem.
I thought he said genetic, like a robot chicken. Or
Phonetic is not a big word. I'm sorry.
Stop using big words to try to seem smart.
Like
in
this
front
is
of
one of.
well, I got a serious
problem.
question. I do have a serious question for you, though. Now, no,
What's that?
all jokes aside, what would you do for a Klondike?
Klondike.
Who would you do for a Klondike bar?
Ooh, Gene. Yeah, who here would you do for a Klondike bar, Gene?
I don't want to do anything because, I don't want the extra calories.
Shut the fuck up.
He has the worst response.
Dude, why do people
Hey,
keep
that
saying
was a funny response.
Raisin, shut up. Don't say that dude's name in here. He'll probably show up if you say his name. It's like the Candy Man. We don't say Origin's name. I do.
I keep hearing this Origins person mentioned recently out of nowhere.
He's a fucking idiot.
I've never heard of him before, like last week.
I have him on my streams. He's fun to mess with.
And well, okay.
And to give him props, he is a good sport because there are a lot of people, if like you like kind of roast them or mess around with them, they cry and get all upset.
Like you?
Yes, like me. I'm very sensitive.
Johnny, you're gonna buy me an alternator.
But see, Raisin Girl says I'm funny, Pen.
She fucks a British guy. Who gives a shit what she says?
Oh damn.
The British guy, possibly.
No, he don't. He just likes her vagina.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't give a fuck what Raisin Girl thinks funny. Just because Raisin Girl said it's funny, I'm supposed to say it's funny?
Yes.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah, I will beat Raisin Girl to death with a razor blade.
Really? Holy shit.
I
Oh my god.
Do like death by 1,000 cuts?
Yeah.
That sounds painful.
That's neat.
Nah, Raisin Girl's all right. You're not, John. But she is.
No, but Raisin Girl said I'm
Gene.
funny. You say
Don't
she's
give
funny.
a fuck, dude. Why should I care if she thinks you're funny? I don't think she said you were actually funny, you know.
Krendar thinks I'm funny.
Who?
Never heard of him.
See, he hasn't even heard of himself, John.
Have you seen the views on my channel? No, I haven't either.
Let's see if anybody's tipped.
Nobody's heard of me.
Damn, nobody's tipping, and I needed a fucking car fix. Y'all motherfuckers pissing me off. I gotta get this so much done by next week.
I think I should. We should time out Passionate Lobster.
Why?
She's insulting me.
Give me $500 off. I'll time her out.
I'm
In the
Gene.
old Shabisky timeout box.
I'm very sensitive, and
You're very
I
sensitive.
can't cope with what she said.
You can't cope with criticism. I can't either.
No.
I'm gonna start timing everybody out when they criticize. Nah, you are. You're funny in your own little way, though. I will say that. I like you sometimes. Other times I just I want to murder you.
It's hot.
But of course, I think you're pretty good. I wouldn't bring you on myself if I didn't. So.
Yeah, but we only bring you on for your looks, Gene, and you don't have your camera on. So
Yeah.
this was a big
What are you
waste.
talking
of
about?
time.
He's right there. He's got his
It's John Morgan.
hair
I'm
combed quite
Gene.
nicely today.
Look at
That's
me.
Look up
That's
John
it.
Morgan on Google, and
That's an attorney from Florida, right? Ain't that what you
Yeah.
got me before you?
I was wondering who that was.
Yeah, I thought it would be funny because everyone said my name sounded like a professional lawyer name. So I just looked up John
Kinda
Morgan
does.
lawyer, and I found some generic old man in a suit photo.
Oh wait, that guy's actually named John Morgan as well.
Yeah.
I like it. Nice.
And see, everyone thought that was funny, Pimp, when I did that.
Everyone.
Hilarious.
Everyone on the fucking in the world. Everyone.
Yes.
Okay.
Everybody's cracking up, Gene.
He went around and asked them all.
It was the
think
first
that's funny?
public survey
Am I funny?
that all 7-point-something billion people on the planet participated in.
I'm funny, right? Do you agree? Check right here if you think I'm funny.
And they all agreed because the yes checkmark box was the only box there was.
Yeah.
No, there's actually a gun to their head, so that's why.
Yeah, but-
Oh, okay. It was a Taliban census. Gotcha.
It's more like a North Korean consensus.
Yeah, same thing.
In North Korea, they have elections, and everyone's required to show up. But there's
And
only
vote for the existing
Kim Jong
leader.
Un.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's voted in fair and square, 100% every time.
Mhm.
You can't argue with that kind of love.
It's a democracy.
See.
With the emphasis on mock.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should all do a meetup in North Korea.
Yeah. I think so.
No.
What about Somalia?
That sounds friendly. Nothing could go wrong there.
Yeah, everyone, like, they have meetups, like, in the US or, like, in Canada, like, all these YouTubers. They need to have meetups in more, like, extravagant places.
Man, I don't want to go to Canada.
Ew, Canada?
Oh, yeah. So, anyways, we're about done. Nobody.
Everybody send in some tips.
Well, that East Max dude was the only one to tip tonight.
And he
He's
did it
the
twice.
he's the only one that cares about my predicament. Afghanistan Palestinian meetup, yeah, Bill.
Yeah.
Bill, you need to stop drinking right now.
Need to start what?
He needs to stop drinking. Bill does. He needs to go to a meeting.
Yeah, Shab gets pretty rambunctious when he's drunk.
Not
What?
Shab.
Yeah.
John.
What? I wasn't paying attention.
Okay, now you owe me $75,000.
You're in big trouble, Gene.
I'm
Gene tax.
Gene.
Every time Gene says something I don't like, I'm going to charge him $1,000.
Seems fair.
It does, don't it? No,
He's got to learn his lesson somehow.
he does. He's a man of lessons. Aren't you, John?
I'm Gene.
I'm the greatest.
I'm the greatest. I'm Gene.
I think you're greater than Shabisky. I'll say that.
Yeah, who isn't?
You shut up. Okay. Shut your goddamn mouth.
Yeah, Shab was talking shit about like a pimple that I had, and it's like he's had the same pimple on his cheek for the last like 2 months now.
2 months?
It
How
hasn't
did
gone
he
away.
get your pimple? Did you cut it off?
Well,
of you?
at least if I get a
Whoops.
Damn,
Oh,
what bad timing. How does that keep happening?
Oh, he must have got disconnected somehow
Shit.
or something.
What rotten luck.
at least when I have a zit,
Wow, the connection problems are really fucked up today. God. Where do you live in Australia or something, Gene? That shit or net? The hell?
I'm Gene.
Shab's man with
Dude, your
power.
laptop probably has a built-in freaking webcam, and your ass can't.
I
figure
have
that
tape
out.
over it.
We'll take the tape off of it.
I don't feel like it. I'd have to get more duct tape out and then retape it. It's too much work.
You have to tape it up afterwards. You
I
don't have a
don't
choice.
want Amazon spying on me. That's why
Why
my
not?
webcam and my computer, I unplug it after I use it.
But it's fun
You're
to
a
show Jeff
psycho.
Bezos your wee. That's
You're
what
a
I do.
Psychopath, John Morgan.
Not that I bought my computer from them or anything. I just email it to him.
I let Jeff Bezos trouble my face once. I gotta blow my nose. Shabisky.
I gotta blow my dick. Wait.
I wish I could blow mine.
To be fair, if the government's spying on people, they're doing a really bad job at it. Because like
Right?
you have people that blog about how they're going to commit a mass like shooting, and then they actually do it, and the local people will call. So bystanders are more likely to come across it and call the local authorities, and the local authorities are more likely to investigate before the federal government does anything.
You don't know that.
That happened with the guy that shut up the University of California. He vlogged about how he was going to do it for weeks, and a bunch of people like contacted the authorities, and the cops even went and talked to him.
And then nothing happened.
And then he killed I think he killed like 10 people or something. He was the incel dude. What was his name?
Man, it's a good thing the authorities were alerted about that and did something about it, eh?
Yeah, they talked to him and he said he was just joking. And they're like,
I
okay.
was joking,
then-
bro. I was just joking, bro. Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody knows I'm a joker. Okay. I'm a smoker. A
So he
midnight
probably-
toker.
Should have been taken in
Okay.
for like a psychological evaluation instead of just like, oh, like, okay, you were just joking.
I think they should have dropped off a bag of weed and he probably wouldn't have done nothing. Okay. To
Yes.
nobody.
That sounds about right.
I don't remember his name. What was his name? It wasn't Adam Lanza. He was the Sandy Hook
It was
kid.
it was Steve.
Steve.
I'm Steve. Hi.
I think it was Steve. Steve Stevenson.
It was definitely Steve.
You can't trust a guy with a
And
name like
see-
that.
Shab disagrees with me when I talk about like the word incel. Like incels like they're a movement. It's an ideology.
Do I disagree with you, Gene?
The word incel.
Did I disagree with you about this?
Well, you said all it means is like somebody's a virgin or involuntarily celibate, but it's an ideology.
That's the way, I told you when we had this conversation. I told you that that's what the public thinks of that word, and for the
No.
most part, when they think of that word, they think of somebody who's just a virgin who like doesn't fucking doesn't ever get laid, and or whatever, they don't think of it as somebody who's like a crazy sexist or whatever you explained. At least I don't think most of the public thinks of that word that way.
Well, I thought it was like an online movement of people that actually they themselves identify as incels, and they have all this like rhetoric on how society needs to be reformed and everything.
I think you're thinking of MGTOWs.
I thought big towels and incels were different groups that had different
There's probably a lot of overlap, though,
yeah.
actually.
But I thought they were just two different like online groups of people that had similar like sexist ideologies.
I thought it was somebody who was in prison. This is in a cell.
Incel. Ah. Well played.
Oh, Elliot
even be
Roger. That was his name.
Mad about that.
Do what?
Yeah, Elliot
That
Roger.
was, that was such a stupid joke. It was funny. Go ahead.
Yeah, Elliot Roger. He's the famous self-identifying.
Yeah, I had sex with him
That's hot.
Why was he calling himself an incel?
because we were in a cell when we did it.
That's hot.
I just told you we were in prison.
You brought it back, everybody.
There was also a guy in Toronto who ran over a bunch of
It's
people.
pronounced Trana.
Toronto?
Toronto.
Toronto.
He ran over a bunch of people and killed them, and he identified as an incel.
He identified. You actually did have, when you said identified, you actually did have that tone that Shabisky uses when he talks about you. Identified.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm talking about.
You know what? I need to start a movement regarding bigotry towards geeks. I think it should be treated as if it's just as like
That's
egregious.
geekist.
Yeah, it's just as egregious as like racism and sexism and homophobia. There's the LGBTQ movement. We need to have like
Look, we didn't choose to be this way. This is how we were born.
yes,
Criticize us for how we were born.
Yeah, shit.
genetic and environmental factors.
You were born this way, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So you're Lady Gaga also.
Yeah, except I sing better.
Oh.
Whoa.
So shit. That's a Gaga now.
No, not even close. She's way worse than me.
And we need to find a bunch of letters of different groups to create some kind of like title, like with the LGBTQ.
It'll be an acronym.
It's pronounced LGBTQ, okay?
Needs to be like the NGD plus, the nerd geek dork plus.
No pluses. No pluses.
The Nerd Geek Dork Alliance.
Did you know the LGBT, the geek, actually means geek?
I didn't know that.
Me neither.
That was dumb.
Yep.
That was really dumb. John? John?
Yes.
Why didn't you say yes the first time?
Because I was looking at a notification I got on Discord.
Well, I was just going to thank you for joining us.
Oh, thanks for having me.
I didn't have you. The way you said it's like we had sex. So thanks for having you. We didn't have you.
Looking forward to the future.
Man.
But you should really buy me an alternator gun. Or half the alternator.
Pretty costly.
You what?
That sounds pretty costly.
How much you think the alternator costs?
I don't know because I don't drive.
$3.
I wish. Goddamn, boy, I wish. It's about $150 something.
No, I was going to guess like
That
300.
sounds more right.
But I don't know how much it's going to cost like to get it put on or anything. I have to find somebody to do it, but that's going to probably cost a little bit too. So. My car has needed a new starter for like 3 or 4 years. Yeah, but a starter, you can actually still run the motherfucker. An alternator runs, it shuts down the whole car. If you don't have it, the car won't go. So, yeah, that's the problem. I'm going live after the stream. No, you're not.
Yeah.
No.
I'm going to play Fortnite.
Hamburger.
That game sucks.
No?
I think it's an awesome game. I think you're the best.
No, a bunch of young.
Shut up, John. I'm complimenting Shabisky. I think you're the best Fortnite player that ever played Fortnite.
Dude, a bunch of young kids that are in school now grow like they're the ones that grew up with this game. So it came around with like a younger generation.
You're lying.
So it's some popular.
Are you gonna
Are you
learn
saying
about Martin Luther King while you're playing Fortnite?
It's some popular game that a younger generation likes that wasn't popular during the generation that I grew up in. So it sucks.
So you're saying that the old guy Shabisky likes to hang around a bunch of kids, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, exactly.
He's trying to be young again.
That checks
trying
out.
to feel young.
He's trying to feel young people.
No.
Don't stop feeling young people.
Stop it. Gene, they're straw mannings me or something. What are they doing?
You said
there?
it.
They're putting straws in my man again, Gene.
Tell them to stop it, Gene.
Wouldn't be a straw man.
Defeat
it'd be
them
an
with
ad
logic.
hom.
So you guys are
I love hominy. I love hominy.
You're ad homining him.
Stop ad hominin me, guys. That's rude.
He's got enough homonyms already. He doesn't need you to add anymore.
Oh, damn.
All right, guys. Well, we're going to go. Apparently John hates my mother and doesn't want her to go to the doctor. So, and that's all.
I love Mama Pimp.
Well, apparently you don't.
What are the dining room set?
Yeah, but the dining room set ain't going to save her little life, John. The alternator.
It's difficult to drive a dining room set.
Yes, John.
I do it all the time.
Hey, we gotta go. We gotta go. I do thank you, John. Thank you, Krindar, for joining us. Tomorrow night we got Janie coming on.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Yeah,
She's fun.
Yeah, she's all right. She's all right.
Mhm.
And then Thursday, I guess John will be back, and maybe somebody else. And then Friday, I don't know who I booked. I did book somebody for Friday. I can't remember who it was. So yeah, there you go. And Wednesday we'll be on tap. Awesome. Because Ben just got back from Chicago. Yeah, Chicago.
It's true.
He went and seen the wrestling.
That's hot.
Ben likes the wrestlings.
I do too. He had a good time. He sent me some pictures. He met Jerry Lawler, who's like my favorite guy. I actually met Lawler when I was a kid a couple times, so he's a cool dude. Anyways, we're gonna go. Make sure you go to Shabisky's stream. He'll be streaming in a bit, and make sure you subscribe to Krindar and to John Morgan.
My channel's better than Grindar's.
Why are you doing that, John?
What? It's competition.
It's not competition. We're all in this together, John.
I play cooler video games than you, though.
And he's also got a better beard than you.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have a better beard than me.
Yeah, but I have Google Slides presentations.
I have the second best beard in this stream right now.
Yeah. Shabisky, are you scratching your balls?
Yeah.
Okay. You gotta smell
Here,
them
I'll
now.
help you out.
Yeah.
Does that feel better?
That was
I always
Yeah.
smell
Whoa,
my thing.
whoa, hold on. Oh, hold on. You're about to make me poop. Stop. Stop. What the hell?
That makes you poop? Okay.
Yeah, when you
All
stick
right.
in my asshole like
We're
that.
going. Thank you guys.
Adios.